This is my chocolate lab, Sadie, and she is gonna help me show you what to do if your dog is stung by a bee. Fall is here, a lot of people are doing yard cleanup projects around the house, and I have been flooded with emails of people asking what to do if your dog is stung by a bee. First, and most importantly, keep a very close watch on your dog for 60 to 120 minutes, so 1 to 2 hours after the sting, because you want to keep an eye for an allergic reaction. Just like in humans, your dog will get stung by the bee, and within usually a few minutes, sometimes it takes a little bit longer, but within 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to notice swelling, severe redness. You may notice your dog having trouble breathing, starting to take deeper breaths, or having trouble, as it sounds, getting air into their lungs. So those are signs that your dog is having an allergic reaction, and you want to rush your pet to the closest emergency veterinary clinic that you can. Call your vet on the way there or as you're leaving, just to make sure that they know that you're coming and your dog is going to need immediate attention. However, if there's no signs of allergic reaction, you're going to want to care for the bee sting. So the first thing you're going to want to do is remove the stinger. When bees sting your dog, they leave the stinger in, and it keeps releasing venom. So if you have a dog like Sadie who has thick fur, you may need to shave a little bit of the area around the stinger. And once you have access to this stinger and the area, you're going to use just a credit card or something that's sturdy and flat to just scrape the skin and push that stinger up and out. Using tweezers could actually cause pain if you pinch your dog on accident, and it will actually, squeezing both sides of the stinger will release more of that venom from the stinger into your pet and cause a bigger problem. So you want to use a credit card and just slide it, push it kind of gently into the skin, and then just slide it so that you're pushing out that stinger. Then you want to soothe the bite wound. I recommend making a paste with baking soda and water. You want to make it so it's like a toothpaste consistency. And then again, if you've shaved the area, if it's on the underside of your dog, you may not have to shave. If you have a dog with really thin coat, you might not have to shave, but once the area is shaved and you have access to that, you can apply the paste. If your dog has multiple stings in different parts of their body, it may be easier to give them a soothing bath. So what you would do is put about 6 inches of water in your bathtub, and then 2 cups of oatmeal added to the water, and just pour the water over your dog with a cup or a bowl to provide that soothing sensation over their whole body instead of trying to apply paste to multiple places. You can also apply an ice pack to help soothe the area, and you can leave the paste right on the sting while you're doing that. So you're just taking an ice pack, or a bag of frozen vegetables works really well, and apply it to the affected area for about 10 minutes. That should help to reduce the swelling and soothe that area. You don't want to apply the ice pack directly to your dog's skin. So if you have like a thin towel, wrap that around and apply it to the skin so that you don't end up making it too cold and harming your dog. Again, call your veterinarian, just let them know your dog was stung and this is what you're doing. There's no signs of an allergic reaction, just to kind of keep them alert. They may recommend giving an oral antihistamine like Benadryl, but you definitely want to talk to them about that before you do it. They may recommend that just to ward off any possible allergic reactions. So call them, let them know what's going on, and if they recommend that, they'll also recommend a proper dose for your dog. If your dog is bothering the area by licking or chewing, you want to make sure that you prevent that. So if you have time, sit with your dog like I'm sitting with Sadie, pet them, keep them occupied while that paste sits on there for about 20 to 30 minutes. Make sure that they're not able to lick the paste off. It won't make them sick if they do, but it just isn't necessarily the best thing. And so you want to make sure they don't lick that off. They keep it on so it soothes the sting. And if you need to, and you have an e-collar handy, you could always put an e-collar on your pup if you can't sit with them. But allow that paste on there for about 20 minutes, the ice pack for 10 minutes. Check in with your veterinarian about an antihistamine if you think that's necessary. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to email us. Thanks for watching this video guide.